Ben's stomach sank. The tape showed footage of the choir singing on top of the track. Not sure if it was because they were scared for their lives, but you could really tell they were singing their hearts out. As they sang, the camera continued to pan over the blurry seats. They finished singing the anthem and then suddenly, fast forwarding. Hell, he had forgotten he was sitting in a room. He had disengaged from the video for a brief moment. He mentally returned to the present day. This was our world? This was our meaningless lives? The men at the front continued to fast forward through the tape. It looked like they were skipping through performances of the other national anthems. The fast forwarding went on for a while. Every small while, it looked like a new choir group was entering the room to sing a different national anthem. On and on the tape went. Ben had to fight the urge to pass out. One of the men at the front of the room, standing next to the TV, started speaking up. We are legally obligated to get to the end of this tape, but you don't need to look at the rest of it. Please feel free to look down or close your eyes, grab a snack, he said. Ben noticed others seated in the room, taking that advice. Most of them decided to look straight down, but for some weird reason, Ben couldn't look away. The fast forwarding progressed. On the tape, it was yet another choir group joining to perform an anthem. Then another, then another. They were nearing the end. The fast forwarding now showed a conversation between the man at the podium and another man who was whispering in his ear. The man at the podium was vehemently shaking his head. The other man continued whispering. This continued on for a brief moment. Eventually, there was a quick moment of the man at the podium begrudgingly nodding. The last few fast-forward moments of the tape remained burned into Ben's memory this very moment. They were absolute chaos. The attendees were sitting in their chairs frozen, shivering, crying. The people in the various choirs were running around the rooms in fast motion. As the blurry spots started covering them and ungodly things started happening to them. Why didn't I look away? Thought Ben. If ever there was a time to follow orders. It felt like this thing went on for way longer than it should have.